you ask me what my definition of an affirmation is, I would say an affirmation is a word or a phrase that you can say to yourself that influences you in a positive way.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different.
Hey you guys, it's Kyra. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. If you're new here, thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, say hello. I will say hello back. Join me on this social media journey. I have a little mic. I'm testing it out for this video. I clipped it on, but it was getting a little grainy, so I figured I'd just hold it. It's gonna be like my little talk show today. Period. So today I'm going to be sharing my top 10 affirmations specifically for self-love and I guess just self-empowerment in general. If you ask me what my definition of an affirmation is, I would say an affirmation is a word or a phrase that you can say to yourself that influences you in a positive way. And I'm also going to be trying this. It was a secret Starbucks drink that I found on TikTok, and I've had this blended dragon fruit drink before, but not with the peach inclusion. So I'm trying it with lemonade and peach. I didn't want to do raspberry because I don't like super sweet. I don't like raspberry like that, but I wanted to actually try it on camera, so it's starting to separate. But let me show you. This is what it looks like. Let's flip it. That. Should I mix it? This is actually really good. Try this. Blended lemonade with a scoop of dragon fruit or dragon berries, whatever they're called. Dragon tails, same thing.
Boy, if you don't.
And then you add peach juice. I didn't say how much, I just said peach juice, so to their discretion. But they did it. They did that thing. Though it was a 30-minute wait. High key, I'm not even exaggerating. It was so long, but I guess it was worth it. Make sure you try that. If you go try it, let me know how you like it. And let me know, drop some secret menus or your Starbucks go-to down below. I am a Starbucks fan. Starbucks over Dunkin' any day. Fight me if you won't. Fight me if you won't. We could tussle. Okay. It's a little pricey, so I don't get it a lot. I used to. I like local coffee shops as well. But for this purpose, let me know your crazy Starbucks drinks and I might give it a try. And if I do, I will tag you down below. So win-win. And a little plug to myself, little pat on the back. I've been seeing a lot of TikTokers, or well, not necessarily TikTokers, people on TikTok talking about making low content books, low content journals as a secondary way of some passive income. And so I decided to give it a try. This one, I wouldn't necessarily call it low content, but it is, but it's in the middle. This is more of an actual affirmation journal, so it's not just the basic today I did this, today I did that. You know what I'm saying? People typically use templates and stuff. I came up with this affirmation journal specifically for, well, it's tailored towards Black women. Anyone can use it, but all of my illustrations are inspired by Black women. Let me show you a little preview. And on the other side, I have affirmations, a little close-up, period. So yeah, this is my little author's copy. I need to get a couple more. This is already out on Amazon. I'll link it down below as well. Let me know if you grab one. And if you do, leave me a review and let me know how you liked it. Message me on Instagram, let me know how you liked it. I love any kind of feedback. As an artist, you just have to be open to feedback. That's part of the process. That's part of how you grow, even as a content creator. So yeah, I'm always open to feedback. I love it. I welcome it. Yeah, go get you one of these. And to the affirmations, let's get into my top 10. Mind you, these are in no particular order. I just made a list and yeah, it's random. So, number 1. What is meant for me will find me. This one's meaningful to me. Going through this journey of life, especially in your 20s, everything's so confusing, and so it can be really easy to question when you're going to get, how do I explain it? So when you see people, you're scrolling on social media and you see everyone living this perfect life and you're like, I want to be like that. Like, when is it my time? Like, it's important to just know that what's meant for you, it will find you in the right timing, and you just have to trust that timing. That goes into one of my other affirmations. I trust my timing. And that's really important just in general. Forget your 20s, but like, I guess I can talk to y'all if you're in your 20s, because I am too. It can be hard living in this such a social media world, and everything's super fast. Like, probably people that you went to high school with, even middle school, like, I bet you half of them have kids. I bet you half of them are traveling the world. Half of them, not half, you know what I'm saying, but like a fraction of them are like doing this and that and this, and you can feel stuck. A lot of the times you feel stuck. You can feel unaccomplished, you can feel unworthy, and it gets hard, especially being on social media a lot. Comparison is a thief of joy. You should just trust your own timing. Everyone is different. Everyone has a different purpose, different meaning. We're all created for our own individual purpose and our own individual timing. And it can be hard to remember. So that's a really important one. I trust my timing. Like, say it with me. I trust my timing. It can be kind of awkward to start. Like, if you haven't done affirmations, it can be kind of awkward. You're like, why am I talking to myself? But as you start doing it, it gets more comfortable. I don't know why I can't talk today. Number 3, I deserve all the love. I don't even really need to explain that one. Once you start telling yourself that, you'll start believing it. And that all leads into self-worth and self-understanding. And then you start evaluating your relationships with people and what's worth it and what's not. And you start holding yourself to a higher standard in relationships, platonic and non-platonic. I don't want to ramble too much. Number 4, I am beautiful. I'm sure you've heard this one before. You may have heard all of these before. These are ones that I've seen, that I've come up with, that I've found apply to my life. There's this whole, like, you have to have busty, big, but super slim. Like, as a black woman, you just face even more beauty standards to be perceived a certain way. Unfortunately, that's just the cold hard truth. We should feel more comfortable in our hair with whatever style. We should stop bashing each other based on our hair choices, because that's a thing too within the black community as a whole. But I'm going off on a tangent. But y'all know that song by Solange, Don't Touch My Hair. Don't let me get started, because I'm gonna make this into a singing channel real quick, okay? Telling yourself that you are beautiful. Once you say it enough, if you don't believe it already, you'll start believing it. And it is true. It's already true. You just have to believe it. Number 5, I am protected. Say this one all the time, and you can make this as specific as you need. Protected from something specific, from whatever, or you can keep it open and just say, I am protected, and just stand in that and believe in that and move in that, period. Now on to number 6. I hope you can't hear me like swallowing, because that'd be kind of weird. Okay, for real. Number 6, I will achieve my goals. That one doesn't need an explanation. I will achieve my goals. I didn't realize this, but these are kind of getting a little deep as I'm going throughout my list. Number 7, I am balanced. And that can mean whatever you want it to mean. I mean, that's broad. Like, it can mean like you're balanced in what matters to you. So like your work life. It can mean you're balanced in energy. So you're just really in tune with that spiritual energy. It can mean you're balanced in your relationship with anything, whatever it may be. If you ever find yourself unbalanced, it's time to figure out what's causing that unbalance and correct it. Number 8, I accept myself. Say it with me. Like, actually, don't just stare at me. Like, say it with me, okay? I accept myself. That's a big one. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what it is. This one's important. And if you don't say any of them, say this one. You can't love, or you can't really even truly accept anything or anybody else until you accept yourself. And you can't progress until you accept yourself. So I accept myself. Yes. Receive that. Feel it. Embody it. Yes. Just yes. All right. We are nearing the end. Let me know what you think of these so far. And definitely also drop any of your favorite affirmations down below in the comments. I'd love to see them. You never know who else is reading them and who it can help. Number 9. I am healing. We all are. And healing is an ongoing process. It's just been super important to me because last year, meaning 2022, was so rough. I mean, 2020 through 2022 was super rough for me. My only real graduation, like traditional cap and gown announcement, you walk across the stage, get your little paper, was in middle school. My high school graduation was like 5 people. We're not going to talk about it. We closed, like the school as a whole closed after my class graduated. My class kept the school alive, and I can easily say that. And then I was class of 2020 at NC State. And I just remember when I signed my papers and decided to go to NC State, I was like, oh my God, I'm going to finally get this big, like this dream graduation that everyone sees. 2020 comes. We all know what came in 2020. So I had a like makeup graduation in 2021, late 2021. It was okay. I was glad that we had the opportunity to, wear our caps and gowns and be recognized. But we didn't get to walk across the stage. We didn't shake hands with our professors, with the director of the school. Still like missing that piece, like that final piece. And that just ties into healing. Like it's just an ongoing thing. And some days are better than others. It's still something that I'm trying to heal from. It takes time. Who knows? Maybe I'll just go to grad school so I can get that big graduation. Number 10. I forgive myself. This is a hard one for me to say sometimes because sometimes I feel like I don't forgive myself. I'm super hard on myself all the time. This can be an emotional one depending on what you're talking about and what's going on in your life. It can be uncomfortable to say out loud. But like I said, for all of them, once you get into a rhythm, putting all of this good energy into yourself, and it can be uncomfortable because that might not be what you're used to. That is my last one. Number 10. Check out this book. There are some of these affirmations in here and more, about 25 of them in here. Say them. You can write in here, reflect. Like I have plenty of space. You can color, whatever you want. Just keep it as a reminder. Whatever it is, it's all about what you want. It's all about you. Also, I'm going to put my socials. If they're not, they're probably been here for most of the time. And I'd love to connect with you outside of YouTube and just start building a community of supportive people, because that's what 2023 is all about. It's about building the people that you actually want and need to be around. Okay, can I get an amen? Thank you for being here. Share this with a friend. Share this with anybody who you know would benefit, or even if you don't know, like just send it to them. It could change somebody's whole perspective on something. Yes, have a great rest of your day. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Join my journey. I'd love to have you. I appreciate all of the support, and I love to pour it right back into you guys. I think that's it. Make sure you follow me on my socials and comment so I can follow you back so I don't miss it. I got y'all. I'm not about to be one of these little channels where things go and get crazy and then I'm like, who are you? Like, no, we're cool. Like, if we're cool, then we cool, and we always cool. Like, the fame ain't gonna change nothing, period. You know what kind of closer outing I should, what is it called? Like an outro. Let me know what kind of outro that I should be doing. Give me some ideas, because otherwise I'm just gonna be like, have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. I mean, I guess that works. That can work. But alright guys, I am going to hop off of here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know. I'd love to know. I will be back. I don't know what to say. I'll see you guys later. Bye.